I was convinced you would walk away. The weight of our struggles felt too heavy, the distance too vast. But here I stand, with a heart more determined than ever to show you that I'm not just holding on, I'm fighting for us. No more doubts, no more hesitation. I spent nights wondering if it was all too much for you to handle, but now I realize that love doesn't give up. It doesn't walk away when things get tough. It stands firm, and I'm ready to prove to you that I'm more than just words. I'm a promise. There were times when I felt like I was standing on the edge, waiting for you to slip away. But instead of falling, I found the strength to rise. I'm ready to show you, to prove to both of us that I'm in this for the long haul. I didn't think you would stay. I couldn't see how we would make it through the chaos and confusion. But with every breath, I realize just how strong my commitment to you really is. I'm not letting go, not now, not ever. I often doubted that you'd choose me, that you'd stick around when life got overwhelming. But today, I stand here with a heart full of hope and a mind ready to prove that I'm the one who will never leave your side, no matter the obstacles. There was a time when I thought we were destined to drift apart, when every argument felt like the beginning of the end. But now I see things differently. I've grown stronger, and so has my love for you. I'm ready to prove that I'm here for the long run. I thought I'd lose you 1,000 times over, yet here I am, still standing strong, determined to prove to you and to myself that love is worth fighting for, even when it feels like the easiest choice is to walk away. It was easy to believe that everything was crumbling around us. But what I've learned is that love doesn't break in moments of pressure. It solidifies. And I'm ready to prove to you that I'm not going anywhere, no matter how hard it gets. There were days I feared you'd slip away and I'd be left alone with my regrets. But I've realized that love isn't just about staying. It's about showing up every day. And that's exactly what I plan to do. I thought for sure that you'd be the one to walk away. The doubts crept in, and the fear of losing you haunted me. But now, all I feel is the undeniable strength of my love for you, and I'm ready to prove that I'll never let go. It seemed like the universe was conspiring to pull us apart, but in the quiet moments, I found clarity. I found strength in myself to fight for what we have, and I'm ready to show you that we can make it through anything together. I thought you'd give up on us. I thought that the challenges we faced would be too much for either of us to bear. But as I look at you now, I'm ready to prove that my love for you is unwavering, and I'll never stop fighting for this. There were nights when I felt abandoned, convinced you'd leave without a second thought. But now I see that love isn't just about staying. It's about making the choice every day to keep fighting. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. I thought I'd lose you. I thought our story was one of fading love and missed chances. But here I am, determined to prove that love isn't fragile. It's resilient, and I'm ready to show you just how strong I can be. I thought I'd end up alone, that my fears would come true, but instead I found the courage to face them head on. I'm ready to prove to you that the love we share is more than enough to overcome every obstacle in our path. I didn't know how I would make it through without losing you. I was certain that the weight of it all would break us. But I've come to realize that real love doesn't break. It bends, it grows, and I'm here, ready to show you that I'll never walk away. I've thought about leaving 1,000 times, but what kept me was the hope that love could prevail. And now, with a heart full of determination, I'm ready to prove to you that this love is worth fighting for. I feared that you'd leave, that our differences would push us apart for good. But in the quiet of my heart, I found the truth. I'm not giving up. I'm ready to show you that love isn't just about staying, it's about fighting every single day. I thought I'd lose you when things got tough. I thought the distance would create an unbridgeable gap between us. But now I see that love isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. And I'm here, ready to show you that I'll never let go. I couldn't see a way forward. I thought we were headed for disaster. But through the storm, I found a new strength in myself and in us. I'm ready to prove that we're stronger than our doubts, and I'm not leaving. I thought for sure you'd walk away when things became too complicated, but now I realize that what we have is worth more than any challenge. I'm ready to prove to you and to myself that we're capable of overcoming anything. I didn't think you'd stick around. I doubted my ability to keep you, to be the person you needed. But I've learned that love isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. And I'm here, willing to fight for us, no matter what. I thought I had lost you in every moment of silence and doubt. But today, I stand before you, stronger and more determined than ever. I'm ready to prove that love doesn't fade when tested. It becomes unstoppable. I thought the distance between us would grow too wide to overcome. But now I see that every moment we share is worth the fight. I'm ready to prove to you that I'm not just talking. I'm here, ready to prove my love. I believed for too long that you'd leave me behind, that I wasn't worth sticking around for. But now I see that love isn't about staying through the easy times. It's about staying through the hard ones. And I'm here, ready to fight for us. I thought I'd lose you, that our differences would drive us apart. But what I've realized is that love isn't about being the same. It's about finding strength in our differences and fighting through them together. I feared that my mistakes would be the end of us, that I'd push you away with every flaw I carried. But now I see that love isn't about being flawless. It's about showing up every day, and I'm ready to prove I'm here for the long haul. I was so sure that I'd lose you, that I couldn't be the person you needed. But I've come to realize that love is about growth, and I'm ready to show you that I'm growing, and I'll keep growing for us. I thought I was losing you, that every misunderstanding was the end of us. But now I understand that love isn't about perfection. It's about learning and growing together. And I'm ready to prove to you that we can get through anything. I thought that the challenges would break us apart, that love wasn't enough to keep us together. But I've learned that love isn't just a feeling, it's a decision, and I'm choosing you every day. I spent so many nights believing you would leave, thinking I wasn't enough to keep you. But now I'm ready to show you that the love we share is worth the fight. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. I honestly thought that all the obstacles we faced would push us apart. But instead of falling apart, I found new strength. I'm ready to prove that love can conquer even the toughest of times. I didn't think we'd make it through. I thought our differences would drive us apart, and I'd be left alone. But I've realized that love isn't about perfection. It's about sticking together no matter what. And that's what I'm doing now. I thought you'd leave when things got too complicated. But instead of giving up, I've found the strength to fight. I'm ready to prove to you that I'm worth the fight, and I'm not going anywhere. I thought our love was fragile, that it couldn't withstand the pressure of life. But now I see that real love doesn't break, it evolves. And I'm ready to prove to you that we're stronger than ever. I feared you would walk away, that the distance between us would be too great to overcome. But now I see that love isn't about never feeling lost. It's about always finding our way back. And I'm ready to prove that. I thought I'd lose you in the chaos, in the mess of life. But now I see that love isn't about perfection. It's about commitment. And I'm committed to you, to us, and I'm ready to prove it. I didn't believe we could make it through, not without breaking. But now I realize that love isn't about never falling apart. It's about choosing to put the pieces back together no matter what. I thought I'd lose you to time, to distance, to life's trials. But instead, I've discovered the depth of my love for you, and I'm ready to prove that I'll fight for us through everything. I thought we were destined for failure, that the cracks in our relationship would break us apart. But I have come to see that love isn't about avoiding cracks. It's about embracing them and growing stronger. And I'm ready to prove that. I thought I'd lose you because I wasn't enough. But now I understand that love isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. And I'm ready to show you that I'm here no matter what. I feared that the struggles we faced would be the end of us. But now I see that love isn't about avoiding struggles. It's about overcoming them together. And I'm ready to prove we can do this. I thought I'd be left alone, lost without you. But now I've found the strength to face my fears and prove to you that I'm here, I'm committed, and I'm never walking away. I believed that you'd leave, that we couldn't make it through the tough times. But now I see that love isn't just about staying, it's about showing up and giving everything you have. And I'm ready to do that.